What is up, guys? This is Agitated Alpaca and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I will be showing you how to stream your Xbox to YouTube without using a capture card, or you could stream to really any other streaming platform. You will need an Xbox, of course, which is what you'll be streaming. You will need a Windows 10 computer, which has both the Xbox app on it, which is right here, and OBS, which is right there. So yeah, I'm gonna show you kind of how you set up the OBS first. And okay, so I did make a scene called test specifically for this, so you will have a blank slate. You probably won't have any of these when you first get OBS if you don't already have it. You're gonna want to add display capture right there. I'm just going to add existing because it's going to be the same one that I already have, but you will want to make your own. It doesn't really matter. There's not really any specifics you need to have. So then it will show this or whatever your background is, and so it kind of goes back because it's displaying the capture. Or it's displaying the whole window. So then you will want to add, your face cam, all your other stuff. There's other videos on YouTube for that. I could make a video if you want me to, but I'm not going to do that right now. So then you have that. Now, you're going to want to make sure you go here and go into this tab. You won't have anything as your stream key at first. You'll want to go onto YouTube. I'm on the YouTube live dashboard here, and it'll have the stream key down here. You can click reveal, and then it'll show you what it really is. Oh, excuse me. It'll show you what it actually is instead of all them dots, and then you can put it in here. So you can choose all these. If the one that you want to stream to isn't on here, you just click show all services, and there's way more. But I mean, the normal one, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, whatever, they're all the normal ones. The most common are up here. So once you get all that in, you can customize all this stuff, bit rates, and depending on how good your computer is and stuff like that. I'm not going to make any recommendations because my computer's kind of crappy. I have pretty good internet. It's kind of depends on all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna make assumptions or just tell you what I use because it probably won't help you. So now that we have the OBS set up, we have this. This is what will be streamed. When I click start streaming, it will stream it to here. And so if you don't know how to get here, if you're at the home, you gotta have a YouTube channel to stream, or a Twitch. I mean, this is for YouTube, so Twitch, I don't really know. I don't stream on Twitch. So if you're at the home screen here, the easiest way that I do it is I go up to the little upload thing up in the corner here. And once it loads, I'll go to this second little box down here. It says live streaming. Click on it. And then since you probably never streamed before, you might need to do a little setup and stuff like that, but whatever. And this is like, then you should change all this stuff before you start your stream. Change what game you're playing if you're playing a game. Change the thumbnail. I just got a random thumbnail there. So that's kind of all the setup you need besides actually setting up the game, which I got the game up there. I got Fortnite playing because you want to start a game. Like you don't want to just stream the home screen and going into a game because sometimes it kind of bugs out after that. So you will want to open this Xbox app that you have then. And then, once that starts up, once it does, you're going to want to, once it loads, it's going to take a little while to load up, especially since my computer is kind of below average, but as long as your internet's okay, it's fine. So it shows that last I played Fortnite, which is what's up there right now. So you're going to want to go to the second to last tab down here. It's called Connections if you open it all the way up, or Connection. But if it's just the little Xbox down here. And then what you're going to want to do for that is now it'll show this, or something similar to this. Right now it's connected to my Xbox, and it'll say eventually I'm playing Fortnite here, but it's kind of slow. You're going to probably want to go to Add Device up here, and then you can add the IP address there. But you want to make sure that your Xbox and your computer that you're using for the actual streaming, the OBS and Xbox and all that, are on the same like Wi-Fi connection, so they can connect with each other. So then once you get all that done, you will find like you'll have this. So then what I recommend you do, especially if you are just streaming for the first time, go to test streaming, start test. And it will take a little while to finish that. Like it says, started streaming. Let me turn down the sound on here. Because basically what it's going to do, it's going to put this screen on this screen. If you would like to see me make a video on how I do this with mobile devices, mobile games and stuff like that, make sure to drop a like on the video and leave a comment and all that good stuff. Last time. I guess I do have a pretty slow computer, so we'll have to see. But once it's done, it'll tell you kind of what quality you can run your streams at, and if you have pretty much check marks across the board, you're good, because that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. See, we got 4 green checks. That means we're ready to go. If you have 3, I think you'll still be fine. You just might not be able to stream at such a high quality. I'm not exactly sure. So see, now it shows Fortnite Battle Royale. That's what's playing up there. So then you're going to want to go to the actual stream, not test stream, but the one next to it. And it's going to kind of go into a full screen thing like this. And then it says on there, Agitated Alpaca started streaming. That's not actual streaming to YouTube. This isn't streaming to YouTube quite yet. This is just streaming this over here to this screen right here. So then this little box will pop up. It'll say there are no controllers attached to this PC. That's just because you have a controller attached to your Xbox instead of your computer. You could attach it to the computer, but I don't prefer that, because I prefer, then once I start the stream, I just go sit over there and then play on the big screen. So you can just push continue on that. So now look, we got the same screen going on, and now, you know, I move this on the controller and it goes down. It's pretty much like the Xbox. Like it's pretty much right on time. You might have to, right when you start pulling it up on this screen, you might have to wait a little bit for it to stop, like to figure itself out. So as you can see, I'll log into that. Now it's going across both screens. So this is what you want. You want it to be all caught up. If you're this far, that's very good. You're almost done. So then you're going to want to not click on start streaming. Go like push the controller or the mouse to the top of the screen so you get this box to pop up, and then push minimize on here. And so then you still have the OBS in the background. I'll just go up to my normal one, which is just face cam with the display capture. I don't know why there's color source. Oh, that's way over here. What's this? A red box for some reason. I'm just going to keep that over there. But so we got your face cam, you know, I'll just like move it right here. I think that's one of the best places for, oh, I accidentally clicked on it. That's one of the best places for Fortnite streaming, as you can see. Got the face cam on there. Get some hair standing up back here, I guess. But that's how you're gonna get it. You can adjust the face cam. You don't need a face cam by any means. You also have this. This is my microphone. As you can see, if I jostle it, look, it goes like the bar right here jumps a whole bunch. And so, and then like these are your sliders. You know, you want to add the microphone through here, which will be just part of here. You go to properties, and then, you know, you can choose what you want your microphone to be and all that stuff. And then this is the audio of the game, because it'll be the audio of the game. See how it comes through the TV, or it comes through the computer, I mean, you know. But that's how the viewers are going to be able to hear the game. So you should probably like make sure you ask your viewers if the sound is okay, because you can go over here and slide it up. I normally like to keep it down, because then you won't be able to hear me very well, but keep it up a little bit so you can still hear. And then this you can adjust for your volume, or you can just move the microphone away from you, you know. But yeah, so basically when you're ready to start the stream, you have all this filled out, you got all this ready to go, you messed with all this stuff. There's going to be a lot of trial and error for this, I can guarantee you. It took me like 8 streams before I was even in a decent thing. Like I said, there's tons of videos online for that kind of stuff. So then you just click start streaming. I'm not going to do it because I already did it. I tried this video already, and I started a stream, and then it didn't work out so good. So you would click start streaming, or you could start recording, and then it would record instead of streaming it to YouTube. It would just record it to your computer, and then once you're done with that, you would just click and then show recordings. But so you start recording or start streaming, you can click start streaming. It'll stream whatever is on your screen. So this is a display capture, right? So if I were to click start streaming, let's just pretend I clicked that and this is all going, and then you can see all this on the stream. Then you would, right after you click start streaming, click on this. So it goes like this. And then what will happen is it will have the face cam will be right here on the stream. You won't see it because this isn't mirroring the OBS, this is mirroring this. But there is a face cam right here of me. I can't see it. The stream would be able to see it if I was actually streaming. But yeah, and so then you can add pictures if you wanted to, or your YouTube name, wherever. There's tons of videos for that kind of stuff too. But that's basically all you need to know. You just need to mirror this to this, do a display capture of this, send it to YouTube for the stream. And like I said earlier, make sure you have something to see the chat, because like if I didn't have this computer, this is all I would be seeing. I would be playing the game, I wouldn't be able to see the chat. So I would either get this computer running so I can see the chat over here, or I would use my phone and watch the video and watch the stream and get the chat. Or there is some other ways, like to pop out the chat and like add it to your OBS, but that's only if you're streaming, like, I don't know, if you're streaming like with a capture card, that would work the best probably. So, or a mobile device, you could do that. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. If you would like to see more tutorials, or you got any questions about what I did, make sure to leave a comment, all that good stuff. I will be happy to answer your questions. It's not too complicated once you get it going. The OBS is the most complicated part, I would think. Just making sure that you have good quality. You're going to want to mess with your bit rate and your CPU usage. That was a big problem of mine, because I wasn't allowing the OBS to use as much. Well, there's C going 55. I wasn't allowing the thing to use enough CPU, so it was like running low and stuff like that. But if you got any questions about what kind of bit rates you should use and stuff like that, just leave a comment. We got a friend here. If you wanted to play on stream with like friends or something, this would be perfect, because there, especially if you have it where there's a setting on the Xbox. Let me go there real quick. Settings. See how like seamless it is? It's pretty seamless. And so I believe you go to display and sound and then volume. Then you go to here. Now originally you'd probably have it to speakers or just a headset. I would either do speakers or headset and speakers. I prefer headset and speakers, but all up to you. But then if you have it where, oh my gosh, calm down, man. If you have that, then whatever the person you're saying in the party that you're in will come through this as well, and then the people in the stream will be able to hear it. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.